You have no right to be.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is there and he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinosa's up with it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates. Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that misses inside. 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton looking up, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Espinoza charging in on it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Melky Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. Digging in. Hart. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run.
Eduardo Escobar.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Catcher, Derek Norris.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Derek Norris is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1 from the stretch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Harrison.
And that one stayed up a little high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a hard liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Danny Espinoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Danny Espinoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Santana will go over to first here. And a dive, but he's back in there. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Fouled back. Nobody out, runner on first. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So striding in, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mercer.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. So striding forward now, Madison Bumgarner. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And that's in there for strike one. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
From the stretch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Escobar ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Polanco is there for it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Irvin Santana. 9-1-2 due up.
Irvin Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McCutchen has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Look out. There goes Hamilton. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Andrew
Into the windup
McCutcheon.
and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 now to McCutcheon. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and McCutcheon has himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh
55.
Bell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Josh
Harrison.
Bell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, Danny
He's set. Here it
Espinosa.
comes. Danny Espinosa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Santana comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Escobar on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slide.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1.
Nope,
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Nope, 1-1.
Tapper up the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder number 50.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Now at the plate, Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up.
Escobar.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retired. At the plate, Madison Bumgarner looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Number 43.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Center fielder,
ready once
6.
again, Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. The next pitch will be number 74 for Santana here tonight. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Santana looks in. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Derek Norris.
Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. After it is McCutchen. 1 out. At the plate, Irvin Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Number 8.
Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Josh Bell waits on deck. Slow little roller to third. Ramirez charging this one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. looking to send him packing again. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Very weakly on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Espinoza, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Escobar. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Just got a piece up the line. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Espinoza's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Twins, number 57, Ryan Presley.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Francisco Cervelli is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Madison Bumgarner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 6.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Melky Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Mercer. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80%.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Buddy Bashirs.
Sean Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the
Rodriguez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In now, Andrew McCutcheon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Third baseman number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Josh Harrison. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. standing in, Danny Espinoza. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
Espinoza.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Into the box now, Jordy Mercer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Number 30 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Derek Norris.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. At the plate, number 30. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Robbie Grossman.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So coming to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So digging in now, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Lofted in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. McCutchen's going to nail him trying to score out at home plate. And he's safe. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Tyler Duffy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Duffy.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He'll have a new pitcher waiting.
Catcher, Francisco.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there at the knees, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Adam Frazier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In there, strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Cabrera, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Starling Marte, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-0 count. Here it is. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Cabrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Left fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Escobar is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Chad Kuhl enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Chad Kuhl.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Park. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Mauer will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Joe Mauer.
Swing and a looper to left. Rodriguez posts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Max Kepler will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Kepler.
And this is low, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High pop-up. Kuhl has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And, guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen.